I was shocked when someone accidentally tore my shirt and exposed the full tattoo on my back only. Then did the man collecting protection fees realize what a huge mistake he made. My daughter never imagined that the quiet, just released from prison father she knew could have any connection to the legendary 9-dragon tattoo. And what she didn't know was that I myself was the very 9-dragon tattoo everyone in the underworld feared. Years ago, to protect my brothers, I fought alone with just a blade and took down 1,000 men. From that day on, the name 9-dragon tattoo struck fear across the streets. When I was released after more than a decade behind bars, dozens of luxury cars came to greet me. The gang I founded had grown into the city's largest corporation. My brothers begged me to return and take charge again, but I told them I would never return to that life. My words shocked my apprentice. He had spent all these years hoping for my comeback, but prison had long since worn down all my edges. I told him sincerely, 2. Run the group well. Then I picked up my simple bag and walked away. All the executives behind me dropped to one knee. They swore they'd wait forever for my return. As soon as I got home, I was greeted by a cold complaint. It came from the daughter I had never met. She was venting to my wife. When my wife noticed I was back early, I heard everything my daughter said, but I didn't get angry. To protect them, I had once told my wife to lie, to say I was in prison for theft. But that lie had only brought my daughter years of shame. At school, she was bullied and humiliated. My wife explained that today, my daughter had food poisoning because the school canteen always served rotten meat. They had just gone to report it. But what they didn't know was that the canteen boss had already found out, and he was on his way to take revenge, to make sure my daughter could eat clean and safe meals. I set up a small food stall outside her school the next day, but to her, this was the ultimate embarrassment. She yelled at me, asking who gave me permission to shame her like this. I wasn't angry, because I knew I owed her too much. I gently told her, there's no shame in earning a living with your own hands. What matters most is that from now on, she'd have clean meals, but she didn't care. She knocked over the lunchbox and said she'd never eat food made by an ex-con. Her classmates joined in, mocking me, saying I couldn't even carry the shoes of 9-dragon tattoo, that I was just a petty thief who sat in jail for a decade. Suddenly, the canteen boss showed up with his men. He had found out my daughter was the one who reported him and thought we were stealing his business. Seeing me being harassed, my daughter said it had nothing to do with her, but I could see the worry in her eyes. I stood up, trying to apologize so they wouldn't hurt her, but the boss ignored me, ordered his men to smash my stall. My daughter got scared, but still found the courage to speak up, telling the boss not to bully the weak. The students were terrified. They had heard rumors that the boss was connected to Longmen, a group as terrifying as 9-dragon tattoo. Still, my daughter stood her ground because I was her father. The boss recognized her and immediately ordered his men to grab her. I rushed forward, saying I'd shut down the stall, trying to defuse the situation. But in his eyes, backing down was weakness. He demanded $10,000 or we'd regret it for the rest of our lives. I agreed on the spot, but my daughter shouted that if I paid, she'd never forgive me. The boss was enraged. He slapped her across the face. That moment, my rage exploded. I shoved everyone aside, lifted a grown man with one arm, and hurled him several meters away in the chaos. My shirt was torn, revealing the legendary 9-dragon tattoo inked across my back. The entire crowd was stunned into silence.